An update that Deepwoken needs right now, or honestly an update that I wouldn't mind coming at any time, is a C update, man. One of the most atrocious, one of the most boring, one of the most annoying things in Deepwoken is literally the C. Absolutely unfun. And it's crazy how so little has been done with the sea. Is honestly just crazy. Like, and me personally, I don't think that Parasol is gonna be enough for the sea. I feel like we just need like a whole content update dealing with just the sea, because this is something that is lacking in Deepwoken, and I feel like this is something that the devs never really focus on enough. Like, the events you get on the sea, man, are just not it. Like, I just wish they all could be removed, especially the lionfish, and just can be replaced with something else, because just adding more events with the events we have right now would just not really change anything. It still would make the sea a little bit more annoying, but there will be some type of fun with it, with the good events that are added. Now, another thing about the sea is our boats, our Deepwoken boats. Holy, boats is something I feel like needs to be worked on a lot, because the ship combat is absolutely terrible. There's so little you can do with the boats. Like, bro, why aren't we able to abuse our attunement with our boats? Like, there's literally an NPC in Deepwoken that's been here since the beginning of Deepwoken that literally says he abused his life weave attunement into boats. So it's kind of weird how we haven't been able to do this ourselves. And then ship customizing, like, yeah, the boats we have is cool right now, but would it not be cool to be able to make our own ship and be able to upgrade and customize it just like our guild bases? Now, I know this probably might seem useless to some people, but with this sea content update, I would like for, obviously new creatures, new monsters to be added into the sea. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't want these bosses to be just, you have to M1 and kill them. Like, no. I want these bosses to be unique and probably make us have to use our ships to be able to kill them. Or with this ship customization thing that I'm talking about, we could probably build our ship a certain way to kill a certain boss, just like how Chime players make a certain build to defeat certain Chime players, or to just never lose. So yeah, it would be cool to, use our boats as like builds, like treat our boats like builds, because, like, there's not really much we can do with them. So this could be like a cool way to make ships, more useful and more fun, because right now boats are not it. Now, another thing I hate is the Void Sea. Probably one of my least favorite things in Deepwoken, just because how it's one of the most scariest, mysterious place in Deepwoken, but there's only 3 mobs in it, and like, we gotta, I guess Ferryman can count as a monster, but there really isn't much in the Void Sea. Well, we can say Silent Heart as well, but that's honestly the only thing that's like really interesting in the Void Sea, if you ask me. Now, I know in the lore, like, somebody told me like, oh, in the lore it says like, we haven't discovered much about the Void Sea, like, we haven't found out everything on some type of stuff, like, we need to discover more. But come on, like, don't you think it's a little bit too mysterious? Like would it hurt to literally just make it so the lore says that we've discovered more stuff, and now we can see the Void Tower, other bosses, like probably a Kraken, Primadon's dad. I don't even know, like, I just want more stuff in the Void Sea, and that's why I really dislike it, because there's just really just nothing with it. It's very boring and just not really that interesting, I feel like it has so much potential. I feel like it could be better than Arcane Odyssey's Dark Sea, especially exploration-wise. Like, everybody in the Deepwoken community knows that, like, Void Sea could be absolutely amazing, but the Deepwoken devs are absolutely selling. But realistically, some of this stuff won't even get added for real, because there's only 2 devs working full-time on Deepwoken. So if this content update does come, that would be really amazing, because I feel like this content update can be the next big thing, because, One question a lot of people have is, what's after Void Tower? What's after this? What's after that? Like, you know, just what's after? What big content update are we getting next? And I feel like the sea can be it, or just Void Sea itself can be the next big thing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and have a nice day.